Good morning, students. A very good morning. Let us enjoy a very nice poem, the Ball poem. This is very nice, composed by American poet John Berryman. This is very didactic and very inspiring and very exhorting poem. With the help of these lines, poet is trying to convey a very deep and very meaningful message to the young one. It is rather to say it is very symbolic, and the whole poem is in the form is a blank verse. So it is very important and very exhorting and very didactic. Let us enjoy the line. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grip fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him a dime. Another ball is worthless now. He senses first responsibility. In a word of possession, people will take balls. Balls will be lost always. A little boy, and no one buys a ball. But money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. Dear students, in these lines, in these very inspiring and didactic lines, poet is conveying a deep message. Now, ball is very symbolic. The whole poem is very symbolic, and with the help of this ball, he is telling a ball is just like his childhood. When you are in this age, in a small age, young one, each and everyone likes a ball, a doll, and such type of toys, and the ball is very popular and many boys and children, they just enjoy ball in his boyhood, and it is just he is losing ball like anything. Merely picking bounce the street, he's just it is bouncing well in the street, and at last there is in the water. At last in the water, and this time boy is very in a very tough situation, in very fixed situation. Now ball is just indicating this the childhood. As you are in this young age, and if you are just though ball is meaningless, the value so far, the meaning, the value of ball, it is not very important. This is just telling that while you are just passing your childhood like anything, it is taken to towards childhood. And while you are passing your childhood like anything, and you are not bothering this, it may say you are losing your childhood. So ball is like this, indicating the childhood. And ultimate shaking grip fixes the boy, and at least he is in a very sad situation, and in the grip, and as he is standing rigid and trembling, staring, and he is just watching, observing like anything, the ball which is just like anything in the water, and he is helpless there, is very desperate there. But it is indicating that likewise, while this childhood, this boyhood, this just happened like anything, and it is just not of some meaningful purposes. So you just remorse, because you like ball is he can. Poet is asking question. Poet is raising a question. And telling the answer himself, as he stands rigid, trembling, staring over all his young days into the harbor where there is a very nice it's a metaphor, young days. Now it's a metaphor, young days. It's just a very nice figure of speech here, young days. Just a metaphor here. And his ball weight, I would not weight is not disturbing, weight is not thinking to disturb or to just penetrate or just as an intruder, because he is just unwelcomed guest. He is not becoming an unwelcomed guest and trying to intrude, because he's thinking that let the child understand the situation. Instead of my introduction and my interfering, poet is not trying to interfere. Because a dying, I would not interfere on him, a dying another. We say meaningless, very small money, very means a dying, very less amount. It's a very cheap, you may say, very cheap, very and worthless now. But so far the value concerned, it is it's a very triple, it's a very less, and it is worthless now, intruding and paying money and just for another ball. It is up to you, because this time the ball is over, and likewise the childhood is passing like anything. Now he is realizing the possession. For example, in childhood you very much like you ball, etc., doll, toy, etc. But if you become younger and younger, you just your father, mother, parents, other relatives, and you are losing like this, and you are facing problem, and you are repenting, remorsing like anything. The thing, what is in possession, you are belonging to, they may be in the form of relative, in the form of some other costly things, but the life is full of loss and gain. Here is a very nice deduction and very nice this deductive point, exerting point. The life is full of loss and gain, and but you have to overcome the situation yourself, and it is you have to think, and you have to realize that you have lost something, and if you are realizing, you are just overcoming and subduing the problem yourself, and thinking just to overcome a painful situation, because life is full of sorrow and happiness, loss and gains. So the loss of all is just telling the loss of childhood, like anything. If it is you are just wasting your boy this childhood, it is just you will be repenting and remorsing like, and no poet will include, and no one will come to console him when you are in isolation like this. So poet is telling that now the money is not meaningful. Money is external. Money is not money can't supply all the thing. Money is important, but money is not everything, because your internal happiness and other thing does not depend on money. Money is not everything. So like money is just for external purposes. And now he is realizing the says that responsibility. He is realizing his first responsibility while losing a ball like anything. So suppose you are just your parents or your dears and neighbors, they are not more in the world, and you are repenting and remorsing like anything, and not getting how to overcome the problem, because life is full of sorrows and happiness and pleasure and loss and gain. So the senses first responsibility. In a word, in the word of possession, people will take balls. So likewise, ball people are possessing many things. As a boy is possessing ball, but thereafter so many things, not ball, relatives, friends, dearest, nearest, other costly things, and he is repenting, remorsing on the loss of thing, and realizing his responsibility. That was the passion of the child, and he has lost, and now he is reporting, repenting. So likewise other losses, so far the life concern, and the word of possession, people will take ball, will be always. They say very nice. Again, apostrophe balls will be always. This is a type of absent thing and ideas and feeling like this. They are in a form, you may say, special term of personification. Apostrophe is a very nice figure of speech, and is a special form of personification. This is very nice. This is a special term of personification. Metaphor balls lost always. and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning now. He is getting money is not everything. Money is money can't provide you internal happiness. It's up to you. If you are using the time, if you are just in a meaningful way, and you are sharing and caring your responsibility and your other sharing just your dearest, and you are very much careful regarding this. So it's okay. Otherwise, you have to repent. But this repenting is not always curse. It is meaningful. Through this you will realize your problem and your situation, and try to overcome, try to subdue the problem, and you try to bear your responsibility. And he is learning well behind desperate eyes. Oh, this is telling a lot of things: sad, gloomy, very hopeless, what to do, what not to do. He is in the very fixed situation. So desperate eyes, and this is very nice. It's a transference period because it's associated with the object. The thing is very much close to the object. It is a transfer. It is very nice figure of speech here. Epistemology of laws. The epistemology is a Greek word. Epistem is a Greek word. It is the knowledge. The knowledge. Now there is knowledge in his mind. So this is laws. The nature, the kind of laws he is realizing, and how to stand up to face the situation, such type of harder, such type of beginning, such type of a problem, and knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. And like people, they are losing and gaining the loss and gain. The life is full of loss and gain. Happiness and joy, sorrow and happiness. The whole life is like this. But in this such situation, you have to realize and to gain the power to just to tolerate this, just to endure this, just to bear this. So the all these lines are the very symbolic, and they are telling something very deep, and the very deep message. Very man is focusing on the life of the people like this. They are getting many things, that they are losing many things. But through this, they are gaining the knowledge of the loss and nature of loss, and how to overcome this problem. Because if we are just weeping and not getting how to overcome this problem, it is of no use. So there is a deep message. If you are losing the thing like this, you realize yourself. You realize your responsibility, and go ahead, because the life is not always smooth. There is so many zigzag ways. So the childhood is just like a ball is just indicating your childhood, and if you just pass your childhood like anything, it is very painful. So you have to make it very meaningful, and realize your problem, realize your responsibility, and think that ball is like ball. You will have so many things in life, dearest, costly things, and how they are losing, they are dying, and they are getting very tragic end, and you are remorsing, weeping, but you are overcoming, and you are just subduing the problem yourself. So this is so far rhyme scheme comes, is a totally blank one. There is no particular rhyme scheme, so it is totally blank one. It's the type of poem, and metaphor, young days, apostrophe, ball will be lost always, and a transfer epithet. So go through the line and enjoy, get by heart. This is very interesting. This is very important. Life is full of such type of thing. Getting and spending, we are getting so many things. Gaining and losing, we are learning to face the situation. Okay, it is to be continued. Okay, thank you very much.